Hello everybody! Well, here we are with the next fight from the Mount Hua competition for September 2015 for the Blue Dragon server. And we have IceMage of the Shaolin to be facing off against QiuZhiLing of the Scholars. So what kind of fight can we expect out of these two? IceMage has been known to use every skill in the game at least once during a fight, so lots of variety from him. QiuZhiLing, I'm not entirely sure. We know he has the Dragon Claw Ancient Manual set, and he has it leveled up a bit, so he might be pulling that out. I definitely expect him to pull that out. Beyond that, it's some Buddha Heart Palm coming out of QiuZhiLing straight away, and a reply of Dragon Claw from IceMage. He is a Shaolin, so that's expected. It's the regular Dragon Claw, not the Ancient Manual. More trading back and forth between those two skills. It looks pretty even so far. But there's a parry break and a follow-up there from IceMage. Puts him slightly ahead. IceMage is at about 75%. QiuZhiLing is a little bit less, but not a whole lot. More Buddha Heart Palm coming out of QiuZhiLing. He healed up a little bit there too as well. Even things up there nicely. So they're even again. More Buddha Heart Palm coming out of QiuZhiLing. IceMage needs to get in there and start inflicting again. He did pretty good there a second ago. But there's the Pegasus. It looks like it might have been interrupted there by IceMage. And he's using 8 trigram staff, I believe. Getting some good hits in there. But there's the pluck from QiuZhiLing. Going to put a pause on that. QiuZhiLing is down to almost a third health. Sitting on a lot of rage, but not a whole lot of energy. A Pegasus won't do him a whole lot of good, but he's coming back now with that Dragon Claw Ancient Manual, getting some nice hits in there. Has IceMage almost down to nothing, less than 3,000 points of health. IceMage can do a pretty good Pegasus here if he gets in there and does it, but now he does Pegasus after his charge. And now he's going with some Tai Chi sword, circles the moon, and a normal throwing knife attack. QiuZhiLing circles the moon and Pegasus as well. Recovers a little bit of energy and health. More circling here. Looks like IceMage is peppering QiuZhiLing with a little bit of Demon Soul Chasing Blade there in between his man-to-man attacks. Keeping the pressure up, but he's now going for the long style boxing, but QiuZhiLing has opened the Tai Chi, point blank caught IceMage. QiuZhiLing is down to a third health. IceMage has plenty of health, but he gets out of it. And comes back again with 8 trigram staff, inflicts some very heavy damage onto QiuZhiLing. QiuZhiLing cannot afford to take this. Pegasus is. Maybe has enough for a rage, maybe not. IceMage does not, but he's sitting at about 75% health, 50% energy, doing a bit better than QiuZhiLing. QiuZhiLing really needs to inflict here without taking too much damage. He's coming in with that Dragon Claw Ancient Manual again, getting some good hits. Has IceMage almost down to 50%, about even health with him. IceMage still has more energy though. And he's coming back now with, I believe this is Weito Stick. We're pulling out all the staff skills today. Nice. I always get Weito Stick and 8 trigram staff mixed up because they look kind of similar the way the effects go. But more Dragon Claw Ancient Manual coming out of QiuZhiLing. He is really dealing the damage now. And that's it. IceMage is down. A nice combination there from QiuZhiLing. Managed to get IceMage the rest of the way down. Nicely done there. Pretty close match though. QiuZhiLing was behind for the most part. Not a whole lot, but slightly behind. And then he comes back with a nice combination. Finishes off IceMage. I don't think IceMage was expecting that with the aerial combat. So, what can we do now? Well, IceMage is definitely going to want to be a little more aggressive. He is keeping the pressure up with those hidden weapon attacks, but they're just not dealing a whole lot of damage. He needs to get in there and deal more damage to really put QiuZhiLing on his back foot. Maybe more of those staff skills. Those seem to work extremely well for him, all of them. Mixed in with the long style boxing for control. And there's some Buddha, no, that's Bone Corrosion Palm from IceMage. Poison anyways. Buddha Heart Palm from QiuZhiLing, keeping the distance again. Trying to get that free damage, but IceMage is coming back again with, I think that's 8 trigram staff. Getting the damage done, yeah, that's 8 trigram staff. He's being much more aggressive this time. You can see definitely dealing the damage. getting slightly ahead again. QiuZhiLing is down in health. IceMage is at about 75%. QiuZhiLing is below 50% and falling fast. And the control that IceMage is keeping here against QiuZhiLing is fantastic. Not giving QiuZhiLing an opportunity even to reply. He is getting a few hits in, but nothing significant. And IceMage is just mopping the floor with him. There is an opening to Tai Chi with no... IceMage has not been captured. The reply is coming in there a little bit from IceMage. It looks like he needed to wait too long to get the skill switched up. And IceMage charges in, but QiuZhiLing is coming back now with the Dragonclaw Ancient Manual. IceMage needs to not get caught by that. That is about even things up here. QiuZhiLing is down in energy, but about even at a little less than 50% health. But there is a combination of Waito Stick from IceMage that just finishes QiuZhiLing off handedly. That is really impressive. Maybe he needs to stick to that Waito Stick. That is a lot of damage very quickly. I think that did a little more damage than his 8 trigram staff. Perhaps that's the skill for him to stick to. Very nicely done. So we're tied up at a match even, a round even. What can QiuZhiLing do against that staff skill? He's going to have to play fast. He's going to have to use that goose and avoid getting controlled by IceMage and that 8 trigram staff. And then avoid the damage from that Waito Stick. He's just going to have to avoid the damage. I mean, it's pretty obvious, but the only way he's going to do that is through a lot of goosing and from fast moves. Not like this at all. More Waito Stick coming in from IceMage. QiuZhiLing does not suffer a whole lot of damage. He's coming back with Buddha Heart Palm again. Again, playing very fast and loose, goosing away as quick as he can. Tries some more Buddha Heart Palm, then gooses away again. IceMage is trying to keep up, using his charge skills to get in there. But IceMage is down to 50%. QiuZhiLing is at about 75%, keeping back the damage very nicely. IceMage does need to control here, get in there and close. He's coming in again with more Waito Stick, really inflicting the damage. QiuZhiLing is down to a 3rd health already. He Pegasuses, does not get a chance for a Circle the Moon, disengages. IceMage coming in again with more Waito Stick. Just look at the amount of damage that he's doing with that. That is impressive. QiuZhiLing is down to a 16th health. He is really in trouble here. He Pegasus, but he's way down in health again. There goes the Demon Soul Chasing Blade again from IceMage, keeping the pressure on. QiuZhiLing is down to less than 2,000 points. Just keep that Demon Soul Chasing Blade going there, IceMage, and you can have it. QiuZhiLing Pegasuses, but that only brings him up to over 6,000 points. He is really in trouble here. No energy, no health. He is healing slowly, but that is not enough for this kind of combination. IceMage is way ahead. But QiuZhiLing is coming in hard and fast with that Dragon Claw. Going to take a few more hits there. Blocks everything, and gets away, but still, that definitely went in his favor. IceMage is down to 50%. IceMage cannot afford to do this. He needs to press in hard, but not open himself to too many attacks. Lots of circling here. There goes the Demon Soul Chasing. Oh, no, normal dart attack again. I beg your pardon. IceMage should get that Demon Soul Chasing Blade going pretty hard. But QiuZhiLing is coming in now with the Dragonclaw Ancient Manual, inflicting some pretty good damage there, interrupting IceMage's long style boxing. He just can't seem to get that going. He's going for the knockdown now. IceMage is on a 16th health, so is QiuZhiLing. It's really close here, less than 2,000 points, and he's down. Oh, what a nice comeback for QiuZhiLing there. I'd say IceMage should have had that right at the clinch point, but he just didn't follow up there. And so QiuZhiLing takes the round and takes the match. Very close fight, though. Very exciting. So QiuZhiLing will move on to the next round. IceMage will have to come back next month, and we will have more fights for the Mount Hua competition for the Blue Dragon server right here on this channel. Please stay tuned for that.